How are you doing today? Welcome to this awesome week. Okay, so today, are you an undergraduate? Are you an undergraduate? This particular video is for you. I have a lot of undergraduate students who are currently following us. By the way, you know that we handle only graduates, right? Graduates who are going abroad to study on, who are going abroad to study on their own terms, depending on whatever they want. But the good news is that if you're an undergraduate and you're following us, you are doing something 99% of your mates are not doing. The fact that we handle graduates doesn't mean that this place is not for you. It's for you as well. All right, because you're going to be able to learn what you need to do when you become a graduate. So it's like you are starting way ahead of time. That was exactly how I started. When I started preparing for scholarship, I was in my 100 level for a program that is 6 years and eventually took 7 years 9 months, right? So but I started preparing for scholarship in 100 level. This meant that my CV was boom by the time I was graduating. 4 pages, not just 4 pages, so 4 pages filled with awesome things. So if you're an undergraduate, it is not too early for you to start preparing for scholarship. I'm not saying you have to sign up for Vantage training right now. We don't even sign up undergraduates, right? Except maybe a few weeks away from graduating. But stay put. Learn what we are teaching on Dr. Linda Iheme handles, Facebook, Instagram, also YouTube, right? And start applying them now. Now, let me tell you the secret. If you're an undergraduate and you are watching me right now, or you are watching me right now and you know an undergraduate, tell them to watch this video because I want to release a particular secret that you may not know about. Are you ready? Okay, so one thing I want you to know is that most schools work with your last 1 year or sometimes last 2 years CGPA. Is CGPA necessary for scholarship? The answer is yes and no. See what I mean? Of course, the higher your CGPA, the better. Though, even if you have third class, you can still get admission, you can still study abroad, you can still get scholarship, you can still get study loan. Do you get? But that does not mean that you should aim for third class. You see, that does not mean you should aim for that does not even mean you should aim for first class. You should aim for the highest score you can ever get. Do you see? It's not I'm aiming for first class because some people, because they are the top person in their class, they are reluctant with even pushing higher. When you are going abroad, it is a world competition. You are competing with the you're competing with the Indian guy, the Chinese guy, the American guy, the Canadian lady. You know, you are competing with the German guy and the Japanese guy and the Ghanaian and the Togolese and the Beninois and the Nigerian. Do you see the point? You are competing with the whole world. You are competing with the whole world. So scholarship or study abroad generally is a world level competition. You cannot, like, you want to dot all your I's and cross all your T's. That's what you want to do. And I want to let you know that it is not all your CGPA that is important when it comes to studying abroad. Yes, you are actually going to submit everything, but most schools use the last 1 year, that is your final year result, or your final year and your semi-final year results. So if you are studying pharmacy and it's 5 years, they will use your 5th year mostly. At least your 5th year must be there one way or the other, whether it's 1 year or 2 years they are taking. If you are medicine, they are going to use your 600 level. If you are studying botany, they are going to use your 400 level. Do you get? So your final year plus or minus your semi-final year, that is if you're an undergraduate right now. If it's somebody that have already, let's say you have finished undergraduate, you are studying your masters, for example, they will use your master's grade. They won't even use your undergraduate grade. So knowing this information should prepare you to know that if you're an undergraduate right now, you are in the, and let's say you are in your final year or semi-final, you are in the most critical period. You're in the most critical period of your CGPA. Whatever you do right now will be used against you. I'm actually talking like a police person. Whatever you do right now will be used against you before the admission committee panel, or used for you, depends. So this is not the time to play. This is the time, like your undergraduate, your 100 level and 200 level, for example, results may just be like mediocre results. If your final year is on 2-1 or first class, they will treat you like 2-1 or first class person. So this is the secret a lot of people don't know. Also, in case you're one of those persons that feel like, in my 100 level I got all A's, in my 200 level I got all A's, now I'm a senior girl, now I'm a senior boy, no need to read again, all those scores, I'm already on 2-1, even before I entered final year. You are going to receive the shocker of your life, because if your final year grade is third class, as far as abroad is concerned, you're a third class graduate. So I'm not saying third class is people that have third class are bad. That's not my point. By the way, I'm talking to undergraduates. I'm not talking to graduates. Do you know why? If you're a graduate, there's nothing you can do about your grade. There is nothing you can do about it. You're not going back to school again. So don't worry too much about it. Instead, ask yourself, what do I have to do now? What do I have to do now to improve my scholarship chance, to improve my admission chance? That's where the non-transcript documents come in. All right? So for graduates, I'm not talking to you. Don't take this advice out of context. I'm warning you because I know people do it. That's why I'm warning ahead of time. I'm speaking directly to undergraduates who still have time to remedy their CGPA. If you are an undergraduate or you know any undergraduate, please make sure you share this video with them, because you may just be saving their generation. Because if you're an undergraduate and you're just able to bump your grade by a little bit, that may make you get scholarship. That may mean that you are coming to Canada or US or UK or Australia or Germany, right? That may mean that your spouse is coming with you. Your children are going to get a second citizenship. Doesn't this make sense and save you so much stress than for me that you're a big girl, big boy right now and you're not reading your book? Sorry. Anyways, I'm always a bearer of good news. So the point is this: all undergraduates, your final year and your semi-final is the most important thing that you need when it comes to studying abroad. When it comes to getting scholarship, you must make sure that they are top notch, irrespective of what your grade was before. All right, okay, love you, bye. I made this video Monday morning. Look at my Monday face. Bye.